Those that came in the building with a problem, lift your hand. Now I know you don't want to lift your hand and have people thinking about what's going on. But I found out that whether we lift our hand or not, everybody's going through something. Bible says that many are the afflictions of the righteous. But how many know that God can deliver you out of any situation? Come on, you got to talk to the devil and speak it in the atmosphere. Say, God, I still believe you're able to do it for me. But when I get lonely, preacher, when I get lonely, maybe somebody find themselves like me when I say, when no one picks up the phone. That's all right. To see if anything was wrong. When no one checks on me, just to see if I anything. Greg, can we sing for you tonight? I can always count on Jesus. Somebody point up and say, the one who cares. I know you got problems, but somebody just tell them thank you. Even in the storm, somebody just tell them thank you. You got to confuse that devil. Tell him thank you. And say, God's got me. Can I talk to the side? When no one picks up the phone. My body gets sick sometimes to see if anything is wrong. How many know what I'm singing about out there? Sometimes you get so lonely and you wish somebody would just check on me. I can always see if I can always see when I get alone. I get always. I'm so glad I can count on Jesus. I'm somebody lift your hand up and say, God's got me. I know y'all want to jump and shout. Can we go to the word? I'm never I never see. The righteous forsake. How many believe his word out there? And as long as you're righteous, never have to. You won't have to beg for bread. Or beg for bread. I know it get hard sometimes when you're trying to do the right thing. And you still got folks that are talking about, won't they go run and tell? I'm going to cut that off because y'all don't know what I'm singing about out there. No word from God. Somebody say, if he said, how many believe it out there? If he said it, watch God do it. Watch God do it. Now if you got faith, lift your hand with me. You got to see it before you see it. Look at your neighbor. Because I don't know if your neighbor go to church. I don't know if your neighbor's strong enough. But say, neighbor, I'm going to encourage you tonight. Look at it good and say, neighbor, I know it's hard, but you got to hold on. Say, neighbor, I know you may be battling sickness, but you can't give up. Say, neighbor, I know it may seem uncertain right now, but you got to trust in his word. Say, neighbor, the Bible says, come on, speak to him. Say, neighbor, the Bible says that you got to be not weary in well-doing. But say, neighbor, if you hold on. Say, neighbor, if you faint not. Say, neighbor, if you don't give up. Say, neighbor, you got a harvest that's waiting on you. So say, neighbor, you got to hold on. You got to hold on. Anybody holding on? Anybody holding on? That's the wrong name. That's the wrong name. Look at your other neighbor and say, neighbor. Oh, y'all don't want to talk to him in here. Say, neighbor, I hate to get on your nerves. Say, neighbor, I'm not crazy, but I believe God. Say, neighbor, I'm not scared to stand on my feet right now and go ahead and give him praise for what he's getting ready to do. Because I believe he's going to heal you. I believe he's going to break you. I believe he's going to pull you through. But you got to hold on. 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 Come on. Say, I believe. I believe it. I receive it. Without faith. Without faith. Without faith. I hear you over there. Tell your neighbor it's impossible to please me. But say, neighbor, just believe. Tell him, say, just believe. I believe. I believe it. Let me hear y'all say it out there. I receive. I believe it. I receive. I believe. I believe it. I believe. I believe it. I believe it. I receive. Lord, I receive it. Lift your hands with me. Say, I'm not worried. Say, neighbor, be anxious for nothing, but everything by prayer and supplication. Make your requests known unto him. And say, neighbor, the peace of God is going to allow you to sleep at night. Say, neighbor, go ahead and give him praise, because he's already working it out for you.